Good morning, everybody. This is Jill with Greenwood Girl Cards. Welcome back to my channel and welcome in to the third day of sneak peeks for My Creative Times 142nd edition release. This is Thursday, March 23rd, and of course, Friday, March 24th at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Emma will release this entire collection of products for her 14th anniversary and birthday celebration in the month of May for 2024. So, oh my goodness, so excited about this release. I hope you saw my first two release videos and have been hopping around, of course, looking at Emma's channel and then all of the designers that share videos and posts over on Instagram. So many beautiful projects. I am so inspired by this design team. Every time I look at what everyone else is doing, I'm like, oh, I got to do that too. Oh, this is so cool. So lots of great ideas with the products. I'm so excited. So let's dive in. I'm going to show you what I use to create what I'm going to share with you today. First of all, we are continuing to use this Gorgeous Gardens paper pad. This is the paper pad releasing this month. And my favorite thing about it is that it does have these strawberry papers in it. It has these micro polkas as well as these beautiful ginghams and as well as denims, which you're going to see why Emma put the denims in there today. And you'll see lots of projects, I think, using the denims for the little overalls that we're going to show you today for dressing the gingers. So a beautiful paper pad and so many beautiful projects by everyone using it. I also pulled out and used the Gingerbread Kisses paper pad for some of the green gingham. And I used this paper pad again for some of the greens. And what else did I use it for? I think it was the greens. And I also chose, I think, some of the red that was in here, as well as this wood grain paper that I used on the background of one of my cards. So those are the paper pads that I used. And then let's look at today's die sets. So we have the Garden Gingers 1 and the Garden Gingers 2 die sets. And what these are little overall outfits, little shirt and an overall for the little gingers to wear. There's a pot that you can use to fill with a flower or whatever you want to put in there. There are little garden implements. There's a little fork and a little shovel. There's little hats with hat bands and a little thing that you can use to dress them. All the little paraphernalia to add cuffs and things to the overalls. And if you go to Emma's channel, she'll have, I'm sure, gone through in detail every little piece of the die set. But anyway, it's such a sweet set of dies. Again, you have them for both the Gingers 1 and then the Ginger Companions. And so these are the Ginger Boy and Girl dies, which are the smaller ones. And then the Sweet Gingerbread Person and Sweet Gingerbread Companions, which are the slightly bigger ones, okay? This is my favorite size, the Gingerbread Companion dies and the Sweet Gingerbread Person. And when Emma came out with these, I asked her if she would make a bigger set. And these are the bigger ones. The small ones are wonderful, grouped with the bigger ones when you want to create families, moms and dads with kids and things like that. So it's nice to have all different sizes of gingers in your arsenal. There's so many things that you can do with them. And Emma is coming out with all sorts of things to dress the gingers up in, which is a lot of fun for people, especially if you remember paper dolls from when you were young. The other thing that came out that a lot of you have been waiting for are these 5x5 square dies. These are called the 5x5 card die layers. And this allows you to make square tags. It allows you to layer pieces on to make a square card. And then within the set, she also added some smaller rectangle layers that you can make tags with and also use in the backgrounds of your cards in different ways. So lots that you can do with this die set. And if you look really closely, it has lots of different patterns. It has the uneven open scallops on one of the layers. It has a zigzag stitch on one of the layers. It also has a stamping outline on one of the layers, then just a plain stitched square layer that can lay within that. and then again the two little sets of tags. So it's a beautiful die set. I had so much fun playing with it today. Some of the other products that I used for the cards I'm going to show you, I did use the Garden Stake stamps and dies that we just introduced yesterday. I used the strawberry flower die plate, which again we introduced yesterday. I love the detail on this die set. I used the wonderful strawberry plate die again, and a lot of you left comments about being excited about this plate die. It is just as wonderful as it looks, and it's such a quick way to make a group of strawberries for a project. Same with the flowers. You're cutting out a bunch of flowers all in one fell swoop. I'm really loving these plate dies. And then we have the small and medium ginger faces, which I use to create the faces on my gingers that I'm going to show you. I use these adorable cloud dies. These are so fun to have for backgrounds on scene cards. And it's a great way, if you add 3 clouds, it creates a visual triangle on your card. I also used my favorite little joy charm. Emma, I think we need more little 3-letter word charms with a little charm hole to hang it. I wish we had the word boo for Halloween and the word eek, the word joy, the word hi, the word hello maybe, and any other 3-letter words that people can think of. I think it'd be fun to do a 3-letter word charm die set. And I did use the word joy. This is how the joy charm cuts out. I used that on a couple of the things that I'm going to show you tonight. But this set has so many fun charms in it. It has a spatula, it has a rolling pin, it has a little spoon, it has the coffee mugs, a snowflake, a ginger, an angel, a tree, and of course that word joy. So I love charm dies, and I think it's so fun to even cut these out multiple times and layer them up, and it makes a thick paper charm, which I just love, almost like a chipboard charm. So those are everything that I used, and let's dive into the projects. So the first thing I did was I created a card using the frame dies, these beautiful 5x5 card die layers. And I love how this looks. You have the scallop layer, the zigzag stitching layer, the stamped layer, the stamp edge layer, and then I took the smallest set of tag layering dies, and I created 2 little tags that say joy. They each have a strawberry and a strawberry flower on them. One is made with paper, and one I did out of foam, just so you could see the difference. And I tied each one through with just some twine, and I had these tied at the top of the card. You can take your ties for your tags, and you can actually just knot them at the top of the card like that, or you can have them hang over the back, and if you want to, you can tape them at the back so that the recipient knows that they're made to be pulled off. So you can do it either way, and I just love being able to send a card like this to someone where they can pull the tags off and use it. So that's what this card is all about, and I love how that turned out. Then I wanted to show you how you can make square tags using the dies in this layer set. So it's such a fun set, and I used the one that looks like a big stamp and created a square tag. I added a little round of paper to create a holder for my tie, and I just put the little Sweet Wishes tag on here using the little garden stakes die. This is the center to one of the garden stakes, and I just used a little pin and some velvet tie to make this look so cute. I added a tag onto the front of the tag also that says Sweet Wishes, and I stole this idea from Emma of using the strawberry toppers as a little hat. So this person is out in their garden working away, raising their strawberries, which is what I've been doing the last few days. I have lots of strawberries blooming right now and putting berries on. And this is such a sweet scene. She's in her little garden overalls. She has her little trowel in her hand, her little shovel, and she's just enjoying the spring weather. And in the background, I did use a heart embossing folder, a Prim Heart embossing folder, just to add some texture to the background. So I love how these square tags turn out, and I love this beautiful postage edge. And I just think this is the sweetest little project. And how cute do these gingers turn out every single time? So Emma just is such a fun designer. I love how she thinks of everything, you know, all the little details to make your scene come alive. And I was having so much fun that I made a bigger square card, again, dressing up the ginger in the overalls. I did red overalls on this one with the strawberry shirt. And on this one, I did strawberry overalls with a red shirt. And I did the cuffs in the green gingham again. So just so fun. On this one, you can see the little scallop edge that's included, and I put it on the top of her overalls right here. And on this one, I left it plain and just did a heart in the center of the overalls with the green cuffs. So you can dress these up in a lot of different ways. Here, I added the clouds, and I did run the clouds through Emma's plate die to give them the texture that you see there. And that, I think, did I bring the plate die in and show it to you guys? It's the one that looks like, you know, oh my gosh, I can't think of the name of it right now. It drives me crazy when I can't think of things on camera. But anyway, this beautiful plate die just adds the perfect amount of texture to the clouds so that they don't disappear into the background of the card. And so I did that. Here's that sweet little stake that says, "You are very special." And then these are the little flowers from the flower plate die. And I just added some little star gems just to add some sparkle to this card. I used one of the heart buttons, which is from the original ginger die sets, to make a little flower or a little bow tie to put on top of the little green hat that she's wearing, using the strawberry greens from the strawberry plate die. So, and then this is the smallest strawberry size from the strawberry plate die that she's holding in her hand. So such a sweet scene. I die cut the zigzag pattern paper out of gingham, and then I just trimmed this back piece for the grass. I just used my scissor and went in an oval, and then I used the scissor to scrape the side of it, just to give it a little roughed up edge, if you will. But I just think this turned out so cute. Inside, I used that same zigzag stitching die and then added a little bit of that sweet, sweet strawberry gingham paper. I swear, Emma, I would take a whole paper pad of this gingham strawberry paper in just different shades of pinks and reds. I love that paper so much, and I love the red polka dot on the reverse. So just adorable. I love how this card turned out. I love the scene. She's holding her little rake here and has her strawberry in her hand. And I just think these turn out so, so cute. So just a fun little card. I put more of that strawberry paper on the back. And I'm just so happy to have these square dies to play with. And there's just, you know, so many different ways that you can use them to make tags, to make bigger tags, as well as to use on your cards. So those are my 3 projects for this final day of sneak peeks for the My Creative Time release. There's so many fun things that we have shown you over the course of this week. There have been birdhouses, strawberries, you know, different cards that we've shared, and both smaller birdhouses and bigger birdhouses, and so many fun ideas from the entire design team. I have been so inspired, and mostly I'm inspired by all that Emma does to bring such wonderful products to us. A big thank you to Emma. Thank you for letting me be part of your design team, and for sharing your art with the world so that we can create cards to send to our family and friends. And I hope you guys will join us for the release and the giveaway tomorrow morning, Friday at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. All of these new products will be in the store on Friday morning. Again, at 8 a.m., you can use one of our affiliate codes. Mine is Jill, but each designer has one. Please spread the love among all the designers. You'll get 15% off if you use our code throughout the weekend. The sale will run from 8 a.m. Friday morning until midnight Sunday night Pacific Standard Time. And you'll get 15% off with our codes. And I hope that you'll, you know, pick out your favorite products and have fun shopping. I just have had so much fun playing with this entire collection of products. And again, I wish a very happy anniversary to Emma, her mom, and their family as they continue to run My Creative Time, I hope for many years to come. So thank you for looking at my projects, and I look forward to doing a review with you tomorrow morning on Friday morning for the release. and then everything will be ready to go in the store. And I would love it if you would share which things you're most excited about purchasing. All right. Thanks again for tuning in. Everybody have a wonderful day, and I look forward to reading all your comments. And I thank everyone that has liked, subscribed, and shared my videos. It really does help me to bring additional content and to be able to afford to purchase things to make cards and tags to share with all of you. Blessings and hugs. Thank you so much for supporting me and my art. Bye now.